All right, ladies and gentlemen, we back live with ABFIVE. We got. Oh, by the way, I don't do fake friendships. I just met this man 12 minutes ago. It's not Mr. G. God damn it!
Yes, sir.
It's MRG, baby, is in the building.
My dog.
Dímelo.
Man. We here.
Dominicano.
You already know.
I love it, my brother.
Yes,
I came across you like I told you from the, the algorithm. You know what I mean? It just starts. Now that I'm in this podcast world, interviewing different people, comedians, DJs, artists, I just say, oh, fuck is this guy? You know what I mean? So I went down the rabbit hole. You know what I mean? I think I reached out to you back then. We didn't link up, but that's okay. Time is time. It happens when it happens. Shout out to Black Rose, because
big shout out Black Rose. Black Rose, what up?
She was in the One Train Cypher. You were as well. That's when I started all right, now I gotta start paying attention. And then this fucking song that I can't. And you know what they say?
Yeah.
When you get to the point with a song that you annoy people, you made it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
But definitely. How many times you be like, yo, they played this shit on High 97 again?
Yeah.
So the fact that and I'm a Sagittarius, by the way. So yes, that is the sign right after us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I ain't got a fucking song, goddammit. But shout out to talk about that song, baby. Let's just
for sure. It's
get
funny.
right into it.
I was actually gonna call it Sean Paul, because I feel like Sean Paul, I'm in Alu. And then I had the Capricorn line, and I said, rest in peace, Pimp C. I said, hold up, what's Pimp C's birthday? They said January 1st.
Uh-oh.
Then I said, hold up, what's Sean Paul's birthday? He said January 14th. I'm like, yo, if Paul Walker's birthday is January, this shit crazy. He wasn't a Capricorn, but I'm like, yo, Pimp C, Sean Paul, myself, let me call it Cap season. And then I realized, yo, this is like Mariah Carey and Christmas. Like, every time Capricorn season comes around, that joint just go crazy.
You know what's crazy? I thought it was the new song. So when I started my research, that's just like 5 years old, right? 3 or 4?
It's 20. It was December. I dropped it 3 years before New Year, so December 28th.
Yeah.
2022. So that joint is 3 years. 3 years in a month.
Yo.
Yeah, bro.
And you know what? Like you said, you did something that it's gonna live forever.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
every fucking Capricorn season is going down. You already know that.
I never thought about. I didn't grow up into astrology sign, but I would have never thought I would have had a astrological seasonal anthem. You feel me? But hey, turn the astrology signs.
Bro,
into dollar
if you
signs,
ever have writer's block around your birthday, you're gonna have 2 months of go time.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? But
Yes,
let's go back to I had to get that out the way.
For sure.
Because bro, every scroll is like woo. I'm like, motherfucker.
Yo, I had somebody on my story last night like just comment like, yo, Pisces season around the corner.
We don't give a fuck.
We don't want to hear no shit about Cap season. Like it's starting to like beef with the other signs and shit.
Hold on. I want to do something. I said I was gonna do this, so I gotta do it. Hold on.
So.
It won't be easy to find. Well, it might be hard to find because now I gotta look for it. You know how it goes. Well, that's a good one too. But hold up, I like that. We're gonna talk about that family shit. Oh, Mofongo, we're talking about that too.
Yeah, for sure.
Here we go. Here we go. We gotta do it live on camera.
Let's go. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, Ozzy was born to go.
Hold up, my granddaughter's calling me. Sorry, baby. Hell yeah.
Ozzy was born to go. Come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get it right.
There you go. Hold up. My granddaughter's calling me. Yes, my love.
Papa.
Hi, Nana. How can I help you?
Papa's busy.
I'm doing an interview, my love.
Okay, so call me later.
Okay, love you. Bye. All right, love you, moi. This is real life. We're not cutting that out.
Come on, it's good.
Woo! Yo, I love it, my brother. So this is the song in question that will last forever.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm confident. Like, I people ask me what my genre is.
You can bring it closer if you want.
Oh yeah, for sure. People ask me my genre. My shit is timeless. Like that's really the music I try and make. Like, cause they be the drill shit had its own wave. Even though I'm
100%.
rapping on a drill beat, like I make sure that I feel like I'm adding my own sauce to it, where it don't matter what kind of beat I'm rapping on.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying real shit, real life shit, and just about my life. I'm just getting on the microphone describing my life and who I am, and you know. So
when it comes, and me and Fran Jez are talking about this. When it comes to being an artist, right? I find that you guys have always compared to a time. You know, oh y'all can't fuck with Nas, y'all can't fuck with Rakim. But it's like, bro, I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
Like, there's one thing about you, and like I said, I don't do fake shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Did not know much about you.
Yeah, for sure.
But there's this thing that I always use. Once you go down someone's rabbit hole, you are gonna love it or hate it. It's up to you.
Yeah.
So yes, the cipher is when I saw you, and I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? You know, this guy is a good looking kid. Oh, no shirt. Okay, so he fronting. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit.
Yeah.
And now I'm going down the rabbit hole. Now I'm going down to 2018, 2019, and you. What's good about the social media and the internet is you can do that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who Al Pacino is, all right, give me a second. Look, you know, my granddaughter just called. I'm going to teach her one day about music, about movies, because we can.
Yeah.
So the benefits that artists have is don't judge. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge and go down and learn about the artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you hit me with the Capricorn shit. I'm like, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But now I go down and I hear the Monfungo song.
Yeah.
And I hear I don't know the name. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to fake it.
You tell it. That's funny as hell.
You know what I'm saying? The song that I just heard about why my family gonna call me all that shit means something, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into it because I got segments here, but I just wanted to touch on the importance of learning an artist and appreciating. And if you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the negative is good too. Let me get that. That's a comment is a comment. I'll take that too.
Definitely, like you said, like even me, like growing up, when you start to get annoyed by a song, but you end up knowing the words, and you're like, damn, they got me. It's like a virus. Like once you get the virus, like you singing the shit, turning into a zombie singing the shit. You know what I mean? So that's how I felt like Cap Season, and I feel like sometimes you gotta just jam the song on them. Even me, I'll be like, maybe I don't want to post this.
Yeah.
The 11th time.
No, but they're using it.
But
like the clip I sent you.
Exactly.
I sent them a clip.
So it's like,
wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My man pulled up with the manager, Miss Unique. Unique?
Yes.
Miss Unique is here, God damn it. Don't fuck around. Y'all niggas ain't got a manager, step y'all game up. I ain't got no manager. I'm not ready yet, but just want to let y'all know I'm being watched right now.
Very careful.
If I get this, that means move on to the next question, motherfucker. Glad to have you here, my love.
Lovely to meet you.
I had to give Miss Unique a shout out.
Facts.
But so let's get we all over the place. Just follow me. Now I want to go back to let's go with born and raised, my brother. Where you from?
Yeah, Queens, New York, East Elmhurst. Queens get the money.
Hell yeah, I'm Bronx all day, baby.
Yes, sir. Hey,
I just had an interview yesterday, a Brooklyn artist, Brooklyn interview.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, why you always rap the Bronx?" I'm like, "I'm from BX, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not against none of y'all, but I got to stamp one." But you might be like my second or third Queens. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Who else? You remember off the top from Queens?
The girl that I just mentioned, what's her? J Rose. She's the one that I went to support in this One Train Cipher.
Okay.
She's a poet, and then that's when I saw Black Rose there doing her thing.
Got you.
So
dope.
So what was it? So Queens? I know you're Dominican too, right?
Yeah. My father's from DR. Came to Washington Heights, and then I think just being uptown, he peeped like, you know what uptown is, especially in the '80s. You know, Wild Cowboys.
Hell yeah! I just did an interview with one of the Wild Cowboys, Pacuelito.
Oh, word. Yeah. So you already know. He was like, look.
Over the phone. He's still in jail forever.
Yeah.
God bless him. Hope he comes out one day.
He's the darker one, right?
He's the darker one, yeah. Pac-Man.
Yeah. So, he saw that and he was like, he saw his nephews, getting into certain shit. He was like, yo, I'm not trying to raise my family here. Like,
real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So we moved to Queens. And, yeah. I would go every summer. Not every summer. I go every other weekend. I got half of my family. My pops 1 to 12, so all on 160th uptown, I go there. It's like the
and you
second
tap
home,
in.
you know?
You tap into your Dominican side of the music too.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
And I think our Spanish is the same. Like we're not
yeah?
fluent. We're not fluent, right?
Nah, I'm
but
not
you try.
fluent. I'm not fluent.
I could hear that you tried.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's
Definitely.
real. It's
Nah,
real.
nah,
you
definitely,
gotta
definitely.
try, right?
Definitely.
It only gets better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
The more you learn the language.
It's like a double-edged sword, because since I'm not fluent, as somebody whose English is my first language, I know Spanish shit to say that's not gonna be too complicated for non-Spanish speakers. I'm able to give context clues. Cause I'm like, yo, if I understand this, y'all gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes it's like, sometimes it might be too complicated. Like if I was fluent in Spanish, it's basically like a double-edged sword in terms of like, if I was fluent in Spanish, then I'd be like, maybe it would be too complex sometimes, if that makes sense. You know 100%. What I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like, you know how they say dumb it down? It's almost like with the context clues. Like I'm teaching my English audience because I'm giving them enough context clues. In my opinion, what you're doing is you're speaking to us. Yeah.
And what I mean by us is when I go to Puerto Rico, my cousins is, bro, I just came in August. Yeah. Me and my family went to see Bad Bunny.
Dope.
And my fluent 1,000% Puerto Rican cousin is English no bueno. Mm-hmm. And my Espanol is better than not terrible, but so my mom's and my girl were there, and I'm trying to we could communicate, but there's points where he goes super hick Spanish word that
1,000 miles per hour,
and I'd be like, "What'd you say?" And my mom starts dying.
Yeah, facts.
Because it's fucking hilarious, and vice versa. I'm talking fast English. And he's like, wait. And then we make a joke out of not understanding each other. And it's fucking amazing. So what you're doing is you're speaking that Spanish that a lot of us understand. Yeah. So don't stop, my brother.
Nah, appreciate
Hit that shit.
Appreciate
What was your relationship with your parents?
My pops was very good relationship. He passed in 2020.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, appreciate cancer, man. I feel like in America, bro, everybody's like on some negative shit, bro. Everybody got fucking cancer, bro. I feel like the shit they put in the food, the FDA, the fake, that's a whole nother story. You already know. The shit is all capitalist. Everybody, feel me? A sick patient is profitable. A healthy patient isn't profitable. But my pops, man, I was blessed to have my pops my baseball coach since I was like 3-4 years old. Ill role model. You know, my pops was the baby of his family, so
hell yeah.
You know, everybody loved the baby.
You said of 12, right?
12 what?
You said...
1 of 12. Yeah,
1 of 12.
1 of 12.
Siblings.
Yeah, big ass family.
Damn.
Family. Shit, I'm working on getting my cedula right now in DR, and I gotta, go back there since he passed. Yo, my pop's cedula look like a fucking fake baseball. One of them, the what's that shit called? The ringers, when they be giving a fake... That shit is from the 80s. It look like an arts and craft project. Cedula is like the citizenship, yeah. So I went to the council in Times Square. I'm like, yo, to get my Dominican citizenship. And I gave him my pop shit. They like, yo, what the hell is this? I'm like, yo, he was born in the campo. Like, he don't even got a birth certificate. They had to go to the junta. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they looking at me crazy. I'm like, yo, but he died, so I got to go to DR, get the shit verified, and, so...
I must love the pops, though. What's your relationship with your moms?
Nah, my mom's, super great relationship with my mom's. Before you
I thought she was your manager because I saw in a couple of videos.
Yeah. Word? You saw my mom's in the video?
It might have been. It might have been Miss Unique. I'm not sure. I saw a woman.
No, my mom's
being super supportive.
In the official video or behind the scenes?
It might have been behind the scenes.
Yeah, my mom be going to the videos. Yeah, shout out my moms. Yeah, that was before Unique. Definitely momager. Love my moms. My mom's is I'm definitely a mama's boy as much as me and my pops had a good relationship. My mom's she definitely, and she blunt. My mom's is like, I tell her everything.
Yeah, it might have been a video and you was like, yo, mom just here. Like, it was something quick. It was something like that.
Like a reel or some shit.
Like a reel, yeah.
Because she not in any official videos, but yeah, mom Dukes is, I love my mom. So, yeah, she's like, I asked like probably like less than 5 people for advice in my life, and I'm fortunate my mom's is one of them.
Hell yeah!
I know people that they be afraid, not sure if they could tell their parents. So I'm lucky to be able to tell my moms anything. Like, bro, I got my location with my moms. You know what I'm saying? I let her know anything. Bro,
moms, you're supposed to have someone that you know, you can cry to, you can laugh,
for sure,
you can,
for sure.
you know, heartbreak, whatever.
Yeah.
You need that. And we got our friends.
Yeah.
You know, we got people that we can do that with. But for some reason, bro, like in my case too.
Yeah.
You know, if I get scared or if something happens, you know, mom's is the call.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? But
Definitely.
back to the Capricorn shit, because I want to
for
go
sure.
back there, and then we're gonna go back to how you grew up.
For sure.
What was that feeling of the radio? Was that your first radio moment? Cause,
Nah, it's
'cause
crazy.
I know Hot 97 and
Yeah.
105 Show Love.
Yeah, shout DJ Will. Damn, I don't even know who on Hot 97. Shout Hot 97. I know DJ Enough was playing Money Come back in
Yeah.
2022. Shout DJ Enough. It's funny. I was on the radio. My first radio moment was in 2011, I think.
People talk about that.
2012, I think.
I've never been an artist, but you know, we see it in the movies. What is
Yeah.
that feeling to hear yourself on the radio, bro? Is it
It's
crazy?
dope, man. It's like I'm trying to, you know, being an athlete first.
Yeah.
Before I did, I'm trying to think of like. I think
Is
being
it like
on
a
the
home run
radio
feeling? Is it a home run feeling?
is
Or
better.
better?
It's better because it already happened. So it's like watching yourself on Sports Center. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
you already hit the home run.
Yeah.
So nah, it's dope, man. It's dope. You know, I've always envisioned myself. I never knew about manifestation, but I was always doing it. Like the moment I got on the microphone, I envisioned myself competing with Kanye, J. Cole, Nas, Drake, and my relationship with my parents. They instilled in me that I could do whatever I want.
Hell yeah.
Like as long as I believed in it. So, you know, I planned on going to the MLB, but then I tore my ACL. And I fell in love with music. So
wait.
one door-
You were like prospect? Good?
Yeah. Like
Hell
I played on the same travel team with Harrison Bader.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Some white, not some white boy. Shout out Harrison Bader. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a Dominican team.
Some good white boy.
And Harrison Bader, when you know we would warm up in the outfield.
He was in
and
the
shit.
Yankees for like a year.
He was on the Yankees, Mets.
Yeah.
I realized I didn't want it when I saw how bad he wanted to go to the MLB.
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna play college baseball because there's no point of it. I don't want to do this at the highest level. I would be wasting my time. And that was tough to tell my pops because
it's hard to even admit that.
Yeah, you know, but that's, you gotta know what you want. Like so many people be going after shit they don't even want. You know what I'm saying? For the longest, not for the longest, but there was a point where I was doing it just because my pops built me to go to the MLB since 3-4 years old. So I felt obligated. And I put in a time where I was already, like I said, on the same team with Harrison Bader, Jose Cuas, who's now the closer of, I think, the Cubs or the White Sox. And I played with, you know, MLB players. And it was never out of the question. It was just, that was what was expected of me to do. You know, it was like, yo, I'm going to put this baseball bat in your hand and
No, but
you wanna take it
that
to the
wake
top
up
level,
that
you
wake
know?
up call to yourself is important, bro.
Yeah,
Have
it was
you-
tough. It was very tough, bro. Cause like, even telling my tios coming to the game, being Dominican, it's like, it almost felt like, damn, pops, I wasted your time in a way, you know. But, you know, I think being an athlete and being baseball, you understand hard work, you understand teamwork, being a leader. There's so many valuable lessons.
I
in just
think
playing
you
sports,
learn you learn discipline, you learn
exactly.
team. You know, so
Yeah.
you got something out of it. Don't ever
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like you.
for sure.
I would say don't ever feel like you ain't getting nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wait, but have you felt that, or do you hope that you don't feel that with the artist music side?
What you mean?
That doubt, like if you see you know, one of your favorite artists perform,
Yeah.
you ever feel like you're gonna get that I'm not ready for this or I don't want this feeling? Or
No. I'm
So you
already-
know- so you know you're locked in.
I'm locked in.
Okay, hell yeah.
Because
this is yours. That was your dad's dream. Would you say that?
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah,
got it.
Yeah. Like I did want to go to the MLB, but I wasn't obsessed.
So
You know what I'm
the
saying?
music, you obsessed.
Yeah, music shit, I was obsessed. Like once I heard myself on the record and actually made a song, and I was like, oh shit, I could do this. I was like, oh shit, okay, I could actually do this. Cause yeah, that's why I was saying, like, I heard myself on the radio in 2011. Even my pops did.
Hell yeah.
I was on this DMX record that got leaked, but the song never came out. So long story short, I was in a rap group, and the leader of the rap group's family friend was DMX's lawyer. X was locked up. He's like, yo, for your birthday, I'm gonna let your rap group pull up to Yonkers, record in the studio. And I'm like 6 months rapping. I'm in the studio rapping. I'm talking shit about the engineer, and I didn't realize they could hear me through the glass and shit. That was my first experience. I was like, yo, my fault. I'm just warming up and shit. And I do the record. He pulls me to the side like, yo, you actually got son. X's album, we wrapping it up. He's coming home from jail. I want you to get on this joint, Hold the Line, Swiss Beats. I do the record in Harlem. And then I'm thinking like, yo, I'm about to be on DMX's album. It's lit. I'm not even going to college. Like, I'm going straight to the league, you know? And DMX came back from jail from like LaGuardia, got arrested at the airport again, and the label ended up dropping him. So the song and the album never came out.
Went to the shelf.
Yeah, it went to the shelf. And that was the first moment I realized, damn, I can't tell nobody nothing until the shit came out, until the shit is on the radio. You know what I'm saying? So, I got a contract. My parents, from UMG, 5 bands, which I thought was a lot, but, for the music industry, it wasn't a lot. But for artists who ain't really have a catalog, I was hyped. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yo, I'm about to fuck college. I'm about to go down to Florida, shoot this video with X, buy my first,
mm-hmm.
But it fell apart, and I ended up going to college, so,
But how do you get to because you mentioned the group. So how do you go from, let's fill in the blank from, Dad, I don't want to do this, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I want to do this.
Yeah, for sure.
What was the group? How you get in that group?
No, for sure. So I tore my ACL playing football.
Damn, not even playing baseball?
Not even playing baseball.
God damn it.
Yeah, I was
That's some boony shit.
Yeah.
That's how he lost his job to A-Rod.
Yeah, facts.
Real shit.
So I tore my ACL freshman year. And my pops was actually a football player, played at G-Dubs, way faster than me.
The football team was like you and the homeboys catching wreck or like college?
No, high school. Freshman year of high school.
Pads and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, hell, okay.
Yeah, high school.
You ain't fucking around.
Yeah, high school, 9th grade. Tore my ACL,
Damn.
so I couldn't play sports for a year.
Yeah, that sounds hard.
So I think I was already doing the rap shit like as a hobby, like,
yeah.
Feel me? So I can't play sports, and I'm like, yo, my man's hitting me like, yo, pull up, I'm at the computer. I never forget it. I'm typing lyrics to beats with my knee going like this on the torn ACL, that rehab machine. Mm-hmm. And I loved what I was doing, man. Just 9 months being removed from it. But it's crazy because when I came back to playing baseball, I set the record at my high school for batting average. I batted 500 flat senior year. And it kind of reminded me, as I'm older and I learn more about certain like spiritual laws, it was like the law of detachment. After I like knew I wasn't going to the MLB, I just started killing. Not that I wasn't killing before, and also the work compounds and it eventually catches up. You know what I'm saying? Plus I was a late bloomer. In 9th grade, I was only like 5'8", 130 pounds. And my dad always had me playing 2 years up. So I be 12 playing with 14-year-olds. Some 14-year-olds really 16 with the fake birth certificate,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So by the time I was a late bloomer, fully grown, I was different.
Yeah.
But I guess I share all that to say that, like, so that kind of filled in the blank. Tore my ACL, joined a rap group, still ended up playing baseball and started killing shit.
How many members in the group?
I was 4 of us, but the other 2 were on some like hobby shit. And me and my man was like, he was barking at them like, yo, I told y'all I need this verse at this time. And they were like, man, y'all could have it. Like, we just fucking around. Like, they were honest. Like, it was what it is. So it ended up just being me and my boy. But we split ways going to college, different colleges and shit. So yeah.
I always, even like back in the days, bro, Diana Ross, like Beyonce, there's always a group, and then they'd be like, okay, we want that one.
Yeah.
And because there's always, I don't want to say there's always a star. There's always somebody that wants some more.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's just
Definitely.
the universe, bro. You know,
definitely.
it just blessed you with those people in your life, and it just shut it away. Not to say got rid of them, but it's you here. You had to go through that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, definitely, and I'm grateful for it.
And you're grateful for it because
for sure.
Like a lot of people are like, yo, why you do this podcast shit by yourself? You know what it's like to. Okay, I got my hype girl, I got my guy over there, and now it's 3 of us. And we call the trio, this is me.
Yeah.
Because I'm worrying about me, and I got control of me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck about having no one else, because then I got to deal with you. We ain't doing no team here. It's fucking me. So, God bless you doing what you're doing. Mm-hmm. We got to talk about the face sticker. For
sure.
What is that significant? What does that mean to you?
So it's a Bible quote, Galatians 6:9. And it's even when you grow weary, continue to do good, because eventually you reap what you sow. So it's basically like the marathon continues, honestly. Especially in music and anything that's super competitive, like even like a podcast shit, right? Like it's delayed gratification, bro. Like a lot of people stop right before their blessings. So, I used to wear it playing football. Shout Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow used to have
Hell yeah.
And then people be saying I be jacking Nelly shit, even though Nelly shit had a Band-Aid, but definitely influenced by Nelly because I only wear one.
I'm pretty sure the hate is that yo, you fucking fake Nelly motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. But it's cool. It's okay.
No, bro, we take the hate. Bring the hate.
For sure.
We take all of it.
Yeah, and I definitely wanted to do something that represented my athletic background and something I actually did. Like I actually would wear this, so it was just like a way of. I treat music shit like sports. Like I'm very competitive and hard working in this, and I'm very faithful too. Because bro. In order to make it in the creative or sports, bro, you gotta depend on your spiritual power. Like we're spirits at the end of the day.
Are you very spiritual?
Hell yeah, definitely super spiritual, definitely.
So it's always the same.
Yeah, always the same for now. I've had it for the past. I started wearing it in the music shit for the past 2 years, and I haven't changed it yet.
Give the verse again for the people that want to look it up.
Yeah, Galatians 6:9. Even when you grow weary, continue to do good, because eventually you reap what you sow.
There you go.
Yeah,
I love it.
Sir.
Where do you think you popped and like the wave started as far as?
Yeah, for sure. So Facebook, definitely Facebook. I think I had 10K on Instagram, and my Facebook was like at 100K in 2020. I had this song called Feels 2. I was in a red hoodie, red sweater, and that joint went viral. I've been going viral on Facebook since 2020, so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I had, on Instagram a lot, especially Instagram, there's a lot of people, like, accounts with fake followers and shit, and I'd be like, damn, like, I only got 10K on Instagram, but these motherfuckers don't know on Facebook. I got 100K, like, I'm sick on Facebook Live, and people are shipping me packages and shit.
Hell yeah. So
it was like, when my IG started taking off, I was like, all right, damn, it's about time. Shit, god damn. Because my Facebook was already lit and popping. And, you think of Facebook in New York, I'm like, but hold up, Facebook is like only my tios and tias and older people, but nah, Facebook in Jersey, Connecticut, Texas, Midwest, Cali, Facebook pays a lot of money. All y'all artists watching this, creators, make sure y'all get a Facebook page. Instagram is not the one-all be-all. Plus, social media at this point is like, none of us own social media. It's just a marketing platform. Like, what we really focusing on now is direct to consumer, selling physical shit, and just, not letting the platforms pimp you out, because you can't depend on that shit. They like even TikTok, that shit might go away tomorrow. So
wasn't there like a timeout a couple of years ago?
Yeah, for sure.
A year ago?
Definitely.
Motherfuckers went sick on TikTok.
Yeah, for sure.
The bakers, the bakers, the rappers, the fake DJs.
Shit get scary. So I'm grateful that I'm having that wake up call. Because this shit is a business at the end of the day.
You mentioned something. I don't want to pass by it.
Yeah.
To stay focused, even in the podcast shit.
Yeah.
So, you got any advice for me? I'm on episode like 90ish. Is that?
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
But when I was at 20, I was that's why I want to go back to what you said.
Yeah.
Don't give up, because you got to keep. You don't know what's gonna hit. You got to keep pushing.
I mean, shit. Only advice I could really give people is listen, man. Listen to your gut. Like, if you want this shit, you gon' like. I don't talk about death because the life and death is the power of what you speak, but I've already decided that I'm all in. There's no plan B, like, so I think the podcast lane is very competitive too, and, you got to be all in, because also too, there's so many things along the way that you think is fucking you up when in reality is actually helping you.
Hell yeah.
And you don't see that. And that's part of why like Galatians 6:9 is so important to me. The book of Job, it's like you might go through a lot of bullshit, but you realize as you progress, like even my torn ACL, I could have been like, yo, God, like what the fuck? Like, why are you doing this to me? I just took it in stride, did my music shit. One door closed, another one open. So at the end of the day, we're not smart enough to know what's best for us, So you just got to trust that everything's happening for you, not to you. Once I learn how to frame that shit, it's only like, I feel like I'm living, it makes life a lot, I'm not going to say easier, But I feel like we're our own worst enemy. We like to overanalyze shit.
Bro,
Like, damn,
you
this
don't
is
know-
happening.
Yo,
So
I quit this shit.
yeah, you know.
I was doing the IG live,
Yeah.
and I stopped because you get in your own head.
Yeah, for sure.
Then I met a producer, and I started doing the camera shit, and then this bug hit,
yeah.
and I haven't stopped since.
Yeah.
You know, and I just came back from like I call it a holiday layoff.
Yeah, for sure.
But bro, step away. If music artists, whatever, bro, step away
yeah.
to say it's okay to step away.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
don't give up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
definitely,
now
definitely.
I haven't recorded. This week is the first time I recorded since December 8th.
Yeah,
So now I'm back. So let's say 2 months later,
yeah.
bro, I got like nine booked in the
cut.
chamber.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
definitely.
that's why I stopped what you were saying, because that really caught me,
Yeah,
because you cannot give up. You know what I'm saying? And you got to go all in, because if you give half-ass, you're going to get
Yeah.
half-ass results.
yeah, for sure. And especially in competitive shit like music and podcasts, as somebody working all times, you know.
And you know what motivates me, bro? Guys like you, and I appreciate it for your time here today.
Nah, for sure.
Guys like you that I hit up,
Yeah,
and I'm like, yo, you know, you want to pull up, and you and you know, you and other people, when you guys are excited to be on my shit, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
wow. I'm like,
Nah,
okay,
definitely.
this is real, because
definitely.
motherfuckers could be doing anything.
Nah, for sure. Definitely.
So that you guys keep me motivated when you guys say, even the no's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay, work harder.
Yeah,
Or maybe they just don't fuck with you. It's okay.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you, bro.
Nah, for sure. Appreciate you having me.
What how would you describe your sound? Because like we were saying
Yeah.
earlier, you know, you got the you know, the family one, that one touched me. I'm like, why would you sing some shit like that? If you want to get
Yeah.
into it, you can, but
Nah, for sure.
how do you change, and it's good to be transparent, it's good to
Nah,
be
for
all
sure.
over the place.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it's not, but you know what?
Nah, definitely.
I like your different songs and
Yeah.
how you go back and forth. What, you know, how would you describe that sound that you have?
I would say that I think I heard you say transparency. Like, yo, my music is, I try and be as transparent as possible.
Hell yeah.
Like, I might say some shit where I play it out loud in a room full of my family and friends, and I might almost cringe, because I'm like, damn, I'm really talking about my real life. Like, this, I record in my bedroom for the most part. And when I was recording in a public studio, I usually kick everybody out, because to me, music is like an intimate, spiritual therapy session. So like,
I love it.
you feel me? It's
I
like
love
I've been to therapy before. If you're gonna have a therapy session, you're not trying to have XYZ, your homeboys, homegirls. You feel me? Like, I get it. If I
With
get
Hennessy
it.
and blunts.
Yeah, but at the same time, I get it. Like, if we making a party song or some like more ignorant shit, ignorance is bliss type shit, by all means. Like, I'm not trying to also be the fucking party pooper or whatever the fuck people call it. You know what I'm saying? But I had to go through that and just realize, like, okay, that's where I'm at in my life right now. Like, I like to record dolo. Like, even Money Come, like I say, I had to check into rehab. I'm too lit. Like, I really went to rehab. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, people think it's just a punchline, but that's the beauty of it. It is a punchline, but I did go to rehab. Like, I'm not afraid to share my embarrassing stories. Like, shit is real. People go through shit, and I feel like I'm just a regular person.
Did it help you? Some people say it's a waste of time.
I don't know, honestly. It was low key. I was fucking up in college. I had to go to it. I don't know if it helped me, honestly. I just know that it kind of like me going to rehab was like, I'm fucking up. You know, it's kind of
Wake up
like,
call.
Yeah, it's like
We'll-
a wake. It's
we'll
like pow
take-
pow. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
We'll take the wake up call.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We're
It's
not-
like, okay, I'm tweaking right now. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I don't know if the actual sessions I came back like, oh my God, I'm cured. You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
so not yeah. So but that's how I would describe my sound. My sound is like, aside from sonically, you know, obviously the Spanglish shit. When I was younger, I heard Thego do a Lean Back remix, and he said lean back. He said like 4 English words. I'm like, yo, what he just did, I want to do in Spanish. I'm gonna say my 4 Spanish words, sound fly as shit doing it, and keep it pushing. And that was my biggest influence. And I know I got to give credit to DJ Tony Touch or Tony Toca, right?
Yeah, Tony Touch, say it, same person.
Same person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I recently saw a clip of him going crazy in the Spanglish, so definitely got to give him his flowers. But it's kind of crazy. Like, in terms of Spanglish, like, I feel like nobody in hip-hop history is, like, done it as good as I have. Like, just calling a spade a spade. Like, Big Pun, obviously, in terms of his rapping, he's one of the greatest ever do
Legendary.
it. But in terms of Spanglish, like, you know, like I've had multiple joints on the radio talking that Spanglish shit. Like, who the fuck is this? So, you know, I'm definitely competitive and prideful of that. You know what I'm saying? Because as an English American artist, I don't think there are too many Spanglish people doing what I've ever done at my level.
I love it. You
You
know,
know.
and you gotta have
And you
that.
can correct me if I'm wrong, because, you know, obviously
Nah,
you're Latino, you
nothing-
tapped in. Like, who would you say is like top Spanglish English American hip hop artist ever? I guess Nori.
Nori, yeah,
know,
Nori tapped in a little bit.
Yeah.
There's really like you said, Big Pun is
Yeah.
being the first platinum Latin artist. That's always going to be the pinnacle.
Beat Nuts.
The B Nuts, yeah,
Queens.
B Nuts.
But I don't know if they did Spanglish. Yeah, they
Like
did
you
a
said-
little
like
bit.
you said, they'll throw words here and
Yeah,
there because the confidence is not going to allow them
Yeah.
to go all the way. Even
Yeah.
Bad Bunny throws some English in there because,
Yeah.
but it's okay. And,
Yeah,
and
facts.
you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But
Yeah.
you mentioned real life experiences like the like going to seek help.
Yeah.
What part of what would you say? Do you say much of your upbringing shows up in your music?
Much of my upbringing.
Even the family song. Where did that? Let's talk about that song. Where did that song come from?
Yeah,
Like
that
motherfuckers
just,
is really calling you for money?
yeah, facts. You know, unfortunately,
Sorry to laugh it off, but that's
Nah,
what I'm
bro.
thinking. Like, yo, primo, I saw you on 97, papi. Dame,
Yeah, I mean, yo.
mándame 500.
that mixed with drugs, and you know, again, it goes back to my pops not wanting me to grow up in Washington Heights because you either a drug dealer or a fiend. Like,
100%.
you feel me? So naturally, when you are addicted, you calling everybody, especially the nigga you just heard on fucking Hot 97 3 times.
Oh,
You
yeah.
like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And I don't judge him for it. It's just,
we needed a bar out of that shit.
nah, it's just like, don't hit me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and it's still like, I'm on the radio, but it's still like,
We're still working.
we still working. It's all money in, no money out. Like, this is, yo, I'm going against, you know, hip hop is, a lot of artists are funded by the street, by big drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not snitching on nobody. Everybody already knows this shit. Motherfuckers is pulling 50 bands, cleaning money, having X, Y, and Z play it. And I share all that to say is like, bro, I'm a entrepreneur. I'm a startup business. Same way motherfuckers start restaurants, where you start podcasts.
Me too.
Every dollar we get, for the most part, is going back into the music. You
Bro,
know,
everything, and I'm glad you mentioned that, bro. Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna compare it to what we doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, I've borrowed my sister's car to
Yeah.
get here. I've borrowed my daughter's car to get here. I've
Yeah.
paid Ubers.
Yeah.
I've paid guests. And you know what? Sometimes it's like, yo, I ain't got it. I'm sorry. And they be like, all right, so fuck you. Like, all right, sorry. Maybe next
Yeah.
time. Because, bro, there's nobody helping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no one helping us.
Yeah.
And this is our dream. And this shit is real.
Nah, for sure.
So, you know, it's part of not giving up. Who inspired you in the music? Would you say?
But I would say too, even before
Yeah.
that, like, I felt like I took it as far as I could, damn near by myself, and me putting it all on the line has helped me attract team members like Unique, who I met. You know what I'm saying? So like, when you go as hard and people see that you're willing to put it all on the line,
They believe in you.
they believe in you, and you get that support you need, and you get that teamwork. Cause I felt like I took it as far as I could. Like, I was burning out. I was like burnt out bad, bro. Like, between doing my content, even Cap season, bro. I just fucking posted Cap season 25 days in a row, damn near. You know what I'm saying? So I share all that to say is that, like, when you grind and give it your all, like, I truly believe in attracting a team and not looking for one, if that makes sense, you know? Like,
I can't wait to get a Miss Unique in my life.
Everybody who's
I can't wait for someone to be like, yo, man, I think you're ready. I'm like, all right, let's
but
do
at the
it.
same time, I've had other people come to me and I've had bad discernment, and I've how can I say this? I've teamed up with people that wasn't a good fit.
Oh no,
you
you're
know?
gonna find out though.
Yeah, you know.
You can't be scared to
you gotta
find
have
out.
good. Yeah, you gotta have good discernment, and you know, everybody's in your life for a lesson. Like, everybody's a mirror of who you are. You know, like, if anybody did wrong by me, I take responsibility for lacking the discernment and not seeing the shit coming, you know, because people will show you who they are right in your face. And I think kindness for weakness, the song where I say, how come my family check up on it? I have a bad habit of giving people benefit of the doubt and seeing too good in the people, and that leaks into my business. So I've had to go through certain things to learn how to have boundaries and be better at, and be less emotion, like not move off of love. Like love will really get you killed, like, and fuck your shit up, you know?
Hell yeah.
So I'm grateful for those moments, and whoever I felt has done me wrong, two sides to every story. I still wish them the best, like
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I don't wish bad on nobody, you know. So
nah, but keep doing your thing, brother. Let's go back to my question. What I know how you got into it, you know what I'm saying, with the baseball not working out, but who actually inspired you to get into the music?
My boy AG. So my boy AG, I went to school with him. He was an engineer. He would Riverside Church in Harlem. He would record artists, and he was like, "Yo, pull up," because I guess he heard one of my raps off my MacBook and shit. He's like, "Yo, pull up. I want to record you. Like, let's get one in." And yeah, I did that, and he inspired me because he mixed my music so well. Where I was like, "Oh shit, I'm in the game. Like I can do this."
God sent.
Yeah. So shout out AG, man. That was my first engineer, first person to ever record me. You know, first person to ever like show me I could do this shit. So AG inspired me for sure. And then definitely saying like Daddy Yankee, Tego, Nori. Who else? Who else was like the big three? Don Omar, like seeing them at the MTV Awards when Fat Joe brought them out in like 2003, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
I was like, yo, that's lit. Like, okay, like I used to listen to La Mega and La Calle more than Power 105.
Have you been on La Mega and La Calle? Your songs?
I don't think so. I think La Calle is finished, if I'm not mistaken. I think La Mega only exists.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You haven't made it to the Spanish one yet?
I don't know if I have. I don't know if the joints, maybe Brujeria with Jeezy, maybe that was on La Mega, but I feel like the joints is still like on some like.
They're not ready. They're not ready.
They're not ready yet. You feel me? They're not ready yet. Coming soon though, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Coming soon.
How do you deal with and we mentioned what this shit takes, bro. How do you deal with doubt? Because my doubt, like I said, I gave up and I took a year off, and I always shout out to my girl Candy for asking me for an interview for something. And even the 2 months I just took off, you know what I'm saying? I blame it on the holidays, but, you know, my boyfriend just like, nigga, you just didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
so
facts. How
do you deal with doubt? Because the way I deal with doubt, I step away. You know what I'm saying? How do you deal with doubt? Doubting as far as the music is concerned.
Reading, praying, ChatGPT too, shout ChatGPT. But the way I use ChatGPT is I use it based on everything I read. So I'll be like, yo, Chat, based off this book, this Bible verse, what am I going through right now? How can I reframe it as a way to grow and have an inform me type shit. So ChatGPT, definitely use that shit. You just gotta ask it the right question. You feel me? And you gotta tell it, you gotta tell it, yo, Chat, please keep it like, you know, I'll be like, yo, Chat, if I'm asking for advice, I'll be like, yo, please be as critical as possible. Don't worry about hurting my feelings. I'm looking to grow and get better. I'll always prerequisite with that, because if not, it's just gonna gas you up like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, Chad, do not do that.
But yeah, you can fly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, facts. And now you looking.
You mentioned reading. What type of reading we talking about?
So one of my boys, big bros, South Sealy, man, he put me onto the Master Key system. It's his book basically about law of attraction, which I thought was all bullshit and like for people who don't want to work hard, but it's the opposite. Like it's about law of attraction, how it like coincides with the Bible, with spiritual world, with science. It kind of brings it all together, and it does a good job of explaining the gut, the subconscious, conscious mind, and it just really breaks it down to like, oh, this is some real shit. This is not just like fairy tale shit. You know, The Secret, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Yeah, a bunch of self-help books for sure. Definitely, you know.
No, I love the
and affirmations too. I have an affirmation book like since 2022, just trying every day to write all my affirmations. And because it's true, bro. Everything is, the power of the tongue is so true, bro. I try and not talk too much, because sometimes, especially when you doubt yourself, you might say negative shit. And by you saying negative shit, it's like a plant. Like if you got a negative plant, you have a good plant. When you in a doubt mode, if you keep bringing shit up, you watering that negative plant to where the shit is going take over your crib and block your sunlight versus you keep saying good shit and water this plant, that shit gonna die and that shit
No,
gonna grow,
I believe in that, and
Yeah.
that's why I tell people, step away, don't give up. Big difference.
Yeah.
Time
Definitely.
out versus quitting,
Yeah.
bro.
Definitely.
Because I quit before,
Yeah.
and like I said, one of my friends was having, she was an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
She was like, yo, I remember last year or whenever it was, you interviewed this person, and I like the way you're just so natural.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And the way I interview is not like, I just try to have a conversation. And she showed love to that, and that brought me off the couch.
Yeah.
So now when I get that I don't fucking want to do this feeling, I don't speak negative. That's beautiful what you just said. What I do is this is what I do. And this is to me. I don't talk to my girl, I don't talk to my kids. I say, hey, to myself, yo, step away. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy the grandbaby that fucking calls me because she got a tablet and she just hits Papa. So now I got, and if I can, I pick up. If I can't, but most of the time I pick up. But I love you. I'll call you later. And then I enjoy my girl. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy being out. So yes, in the back of my mind, and I talk to my producer friend Jez every day, and we joke about, nigga, when we coming back, man, I want to do this shit, and we joke about it. But then what happens is I speak to you, I speak to people, like I said earlier, and you guys keep me motivated because I look at what you're doing, and I'm like, yo, I got to get him on because he's not giving up. How can I give up?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, definitely.
So a lot of people be like, oh, I'm coming to your platform. No, I need you too because you motivated me.
Yeah, nah,
you know what I'm saying? So now that I'm back, like I said, I got bookings because that once you get that, bro. When I get into the zone I'm in right now, yo, all you podcasts, get the fuck out the way. Y'all niggas is y'all can't fuck with me. And I don't give a fuck about views. I don't give a fuck about the celebrities that. Cause if you're a celebrity, you got a podcast. Of course, you're gonna get all the celebrities.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, we from the hood. I'm getting, I'm getting the ones that I hear that I can touch. You know what I mean? So I love that you say. You just stay motivated, bro. You killing it. You know what I mean? You got the right people in your corner. And I love it, man. What is it that you love about being an artist?
Just being able to say what I don't know how to say, and it's a fucking fire ass song. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah.
Even Neat would tell you, like, I'm not the best communicator. I prefer text because, like, I'll be stuttering or not. I'm pretty introverted, and just being able to, it sounds corny, but just being able to share my feelings and make a fire ass song out of it that real people could relate to, like I like releasing songs that are more therapeutic than turn up. I mean, don't get it twisted, the turn up records are fire too, but even in those turn up songs, I might say some, oh shit, did you really say that? And it'll go over people's head, because like A Pill in Ibiza by Mike Posner, like I took a pill in Ibiza is like, he's literally crying about his career he fell off and he's fucking doing drugs at an Avicii concert, but it's a #1 hit and people don't even realize it's a sad song. So, but it's still,
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
that's real
what I'm
shit.
saying. So it's like, I love just making real songs about real experiences that I go through, so.
No, the fact that you can be yourself.
Yeah.
And this is why I mentioned the way I interview, I'm being myself, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I don't have a mask.
For sure.
I don't have nothing. This is me. I don't change my voice. Yeah. And the biggest compliment is when your family or people that you went to junior high school with, and they watch a show and they be like, yo, that's you. Yeah, like, facts. You are being you on camera. Yeah. So the fact that you can be you, bro, whatever you write is you. You know what I'm saying? And I love, what are some of the sacrifices that artists have to make that we don't see? even Miss Unique made a noise. No, because check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm speaking from a fan. Yeah. I just see, Cap season. He's popping. What is it behind the scenes of a song like Cap Season or some of your other hits that we don't see, bro? To get to that popping place.
I mean, just like even relationships, like I'm single, bro. Like I've had to cut women off who gave me any sense of doubt, If you want some, but what if you don't make it? You got, hey, I can't do this now. Like, I appreciate you for everything. It's like that little, and people like to project. Like, that person felt that way because their parents didn't. It could be their parents were like, yo, make sure you got a job, make sure you, because their parents projected, and it's not evil, it's not bad, it's just trauma and experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you need to do A, B, and C because that's not realistic. That's how certain people were raised. So if I'm,
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
Like,
what I'm not going to do is try and change you and convince you otherwise. Because now the game is already hard enough. I can't be laying with the person who I'm trying to prove. You feel me? So
you know what I did today on purpose?
yeah,
I was on the bus
yeah,
to get here. Then I got pissed off and I just took an Uber. But
yeah,
I called my girl and just fucking with her. I'm like, yo, I don't want to do this no more.
yeah.
And yo, my girl was like, don't even start that shit.
Yeah.
You gonna, and I'm like, yeah. When she see this, because I didn't tell her yet why I did that. I was just waiting for the bus, fucking thinking about dumb shit. And I was like, yo, because I really did say fuck. Like, I gotta fucking go 2 hours to fucking Yonkers to do this shit.
Damn, 2 hours. What bus you take?
The 39 to the 22, and I get on the Metro North, and Fran Jess sometimes picks me up at the train.
Yo, shit! I went to high school in Riverdale from Queens, so
Yo.
I feel your pain. Hour 45.
No,
commute.
and this is a moment, and I just asked you the question, but I'm gonna answer it for myself.
Yeah,
Borrow daughter's car.
yeah,
Borrow sister's car. Take 3 fucking trains.
Yeah.
If you got the money, I take a Uber. Bro, this is real.
Yeah.
But that feeling of I'm fucking gonna do this.
yeah.
So that's my answer to what I just asked you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
Like
sure.
what don't we see, bro?
The legal shit behind the scenes, yo. I'm still dealing with some legal shit from 2022.
Legal?
Like,
Oh, that's
legal
all
shit,
sampling,
like not even
dumb
sampling,
shit, right?
even like people from your past, family members. Like, eventually, I'm gonna tell you in my documentary or in some songs. Like, there's just so much shit behind this. I mean, even in just regular people's lives, if you think about it, right?
Yeah,
like, even
100%.
if you in a 9 to 5 and like your coworker could fucking pops could be dying from cancer and you won't know.
100%.
So it's just like, aside from the regular life shit that goes on, but I think as an artist and an entrepreneur, which obviously I'm just grateful for my discipline, bro. Like, I feel like lust kills so many, especially men, bro. Like, and I'm grateful that I for the most part have my, like, it's outwitting the devil. Lust, gluttony, like, envy. I think the biggest thing, though, especially for artists, is lust, bro. Like, you know how much time and energy to, like, go meet with somebody. Now you sharing your energy. It's just like, I think lust is like one of the biggest career killers, you know?
No, 100%.
Between time wasted, energy spent. You know, it's just like,
And the discipline is real, bro.
yeah, gotta be disciplined, bro. Like, I've turned down so many events, vacations. And I'm blessed to even be able to do that, you know, to even be able to, like, turn that down because, you know. But, yeah, bro, it's the most important word as an entrepreneur you got to learn is no. I don't explain myself. Nah, I can't make it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I miss even certain of my people's weddings I had to miss. I'm like, damn, like, this is really my boy. He gonna think I'm not as cool with him, but I just had to miss it, you know? If I gotta go to fucking Romania and perform or Rolling Loud here or
You been to Romania?
Yeah, we was in Romania, yeah. I did a song with a Romanian artist.
Hell yeah, you see? That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, he was some shit called Beach Please, which is like the Coachella of Romania. Shit was lit, bro. Shit was crazy. She was like performed in front of 30,000. Crazy. But you know, I have to, obviously it's a blessing to be able to go there, but you gotta tell people no, you know? So
shit, I'm saying no to nigga. Somebody book me in Romania. See how fast I say no to every fucking body.
Facts, yeah. So.
Speaking of those type of gigs, what is that like when you get that call? Because even the One Train Cypher, something that's local.
Yeah.
You know, did they reach out to you? Or
yeah, shout Steve Wells, man. I love what he's doing.
The curly hair dude? Curly hair.
I was on his platform in 2019. I won one of his green screen freestyle shit. You know, so we're definitely fans of each other. Like, man, that dude is disciplined and hardworking. He's somebody.
I seen him at work.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
I seen him at work. I was there. That shit, real deal.
We cut from the same cloth. You know, real recognize real, and you know, we ride or die for this shit. Like,
So when you get that call, you
Nah, that's my guy. So it was like on some like.
no, I'm saying when you see the call, you're like, yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, hell yeah, definitely, let's
That's
do
love,
it.
man.
Let's do it. Yeah, hell yeah. You know, so definitely, that's my guy. He's already done amazing things. He was on tour with Russ. Like, he's done such ill things for the community that he continues to keep doing. So, you know.
Speaking of relationships and lust, let's talk about the speed dating shit. What the hell is that about?
Oh yeah, my man's.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, my man's invited me to that shit. It's funny because I went to that shit right after the One Train cipher, so I had no shirt on, feel me,
Same day.
feeling lusty and shit. You feel me? But nah, it was cool. It was cool. I never done it. I think the shit is dropping. It was some last second shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. It wasn't some like
Hey man,
super coordinated shit. I just
all media is good media. Fuck it.
yeah, facts. It was real professional. Like I liked the setup they had, and it was a real legitimate channel. So it was. And my guy who called me is like, he's one of my guys who's really tapped in, and he not gonna call me for no bullshit. So, you know,
I love it.
he actually came to Romania with us too. So shout Davey on. DTL, what up? Went to college with him. Legend, big legend.
You did what? Got to talk about college for some reason.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think I got blasted one time. They say college and you just act like it was nothing. I got my GED. I don't give a fuck about college.
Yeah, for
What?
sure.
You finished college or you just
Yeah, I
went?
finished college barely. Had to go to rehab to finish college. Bro.
Barely. Well, you got a degree?
Yeah. I got my
4 year?
4 year. I got my BBA, Bachelor's Business Administration.
That counts for business now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now I was turned out. Listen, college is cool, bro. Like people, I feel like now, obviously, because we're older, like going to school is fun. Like college,
It's an experience.
it's an experience. Was it good for my rap career? Probably not. I probably lost 4 or 5 years just drinking and turning up and partying and being distracted. But I want to own the Knicks. And like I've met amazing relationships in college that shout my guy like Ochefu, like some of my boys were in the NBA. Shout Chris Jenkins, my dog. Villanova hit the greatest jump shot in college basketball history to beat UNC. Like I've had like I fostered amazing relationships that I'm gonna keep for the rest of my life. So definitely go to college. A lot of rappers been to college. Ludacris, J. Cole, like
a lot of them say that the networking to this day.
Yeah, it's not who you know. It's not what you know, it's who you know, for sure.
My last 3 jobs was fucking people out because someone plugged me in.
And let's be real,
The
like
interview is a scheme.
yeah, exactly.
Let
Like
me
I
give
really
you
didn't
that.
learn that much in college, honestly. Like
But you learn relationships. You
exactly.
learn, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
And the discipline. Because imagine, and I don't even know this happened, I'm just going to assume.
Yeah.
If you didn't get all the buns that you got in school, it wouldn't have taught you the dick discipline that you need now.
yeah, for sure.
know what I'm saying?
I
'Cause
kind
I-
of got out of my system in college.
Bro, you have to.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yo, you was a fucking whore.
Yeah.
How you been with your girl for 3 years? You know why? Because I got I'm got dick discipline. I did it
Nah,
all.
for
Like, what am I
sure.
gonna do now? I already
Nah.
know that shit is if you weak minded
Yeah.
and you just jump girlfriend, date.
Yeah.
But that shit is bro, I've had 2 dates in a day, afternoon date, go change your clothes. That shit is corny after a while. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm glad you get, like you said, you got shit out of your system quick. Because the rap groupie shit is fucking, you know, like you said, and all the same girls are just being fucking passed around.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, definitely.
God bless you ladies, but you know.
Definitely. And I would say too, like as a kid, bro, like in my childhood, I was in this program, Prep for Prep, and I had to go to, it took me out of public school and it brought me to Riverdale. I was going to Philston, which is like $50,000 a year.
God bless.
That shit made it for
Yeah.
free. I basically went
Scholarship?
for free, yeah, because of this
Hell
program,
yeah.
Prep for Prep. Bro, I was in 4th grade going to school 9 to 5 in the summer, crying every day, like, Mom, I don't want to do this shit. Like, take me out, please. She was like, nah, I'm not having that shit. You going. So I was disciplined since 4th grade, like on some machine shit. Like I'm built different because of my upbringing and because of all the suffering.
That shit matters.
All
bro.
the suffering I had to go through, you know, like, you know, I'm in 4th grade. I want to go in the pool with my friends and play football and be outside. I'm a 4th grader. But instead, I'm getting picked up at 8:30 Monday of summertime, going to school, coming back, and I'm playing baseball Saturday and Sunday. I had no time to really, like, be in the streets and, like, you know, like doing hood rat shit with my friends. You feel me? Like that, like, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, you know, like I had no choice but to be out the way. I didn't really have idle time. You know, idle time is a devil's workshop. If I was with my peoples doing whatever they was doing, who knows where I would be, you know? And plus, I went to a private school where it was like, there was no like, how can I say this? It was just no diversity, and I feel like if I went to public school, I would have been more distracted by the women, and you know, that makes
100%.
sense. Yeah.
We can't, Miss Unique. Well, I'm asking you a question. We probably can't hear you, but it's a conversation for us.
Yeah.
Do you see that discipline that he's talking about?
For the most part.
Definitely.
She said for the most part.
Definitely.
No, I do. But like you said earlier, it's why I wanted to work with him. Because he works his ass off. He's super talented, but he works really hard. And I work really hard.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to work with an artist that doesn't work harder than I do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to work harder for somebody's career.
Yeah.
than
There you
they
go.
are.
Yeah.
Because I know I will put my everything into every project I work on.
Real shit. Love
Yeah.
it. Here you go.
So
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah, I think, you know, we both built different. Like, you can't want it for somebody more than they want it for themselves. She on the same time. And we're both passionate, so we naturally going to bark at each other. But I encourage people to bark at me because it's like we trying to get better and elevate. We don't got time to be like, oh, like, you know, like, I believe in that Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. Like, yo, what's up? Like, you know, like, tough love.
Killer mentality.
I was afraid of the baseball when I was 4 years old. My dad pegged me with baseballs. He said, what are you afraid of? And just started throwing baseballs at me.
It hurts, but it's okay.
It hurts, but then it's like, oh, this is the worst thing that can happen. It's not that serious, you know? So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he was a type, like, if I was afraid of, I remember I was in Dorney Park and I couldn't make a roller coaster ride. He'd, like, fill my Timbs with, put some shit in my Timbs to make me taller. He's like, grab me by my neck. We going on this roller coaster. I was crying.
That's real shit.
That's the type of policy. He was like, yo, he just, anything I was afraid of, he made sure I did that shit. So, you know. There's really nothing to be afraid of in life, honestly, except for like,
bro, just do it, man.
yeah. Unless you dying, nothing is really serious. That's also like, obviously, as whack as it is to lose somebody close to you, it's like, oh shit, and everything stops. Once you dying, nothing else matters. So when I go through some shit, I'm like, I'm not dying. You know, I have health. Health is the most important thing you could have. So,
Hell yeah.
you know, so if it's that going through that experience, as traumatizing as it was, it made me realize, like, there's always a way out. There's always light at the end of the tunnel.
There was a I don't know who said it because fucking social media is so fast
Yeah,
that
for
we
sure.
sometimes we can't even catch the message. We get the
Yeah.
message, but we don't know who said it.
Right.
And someone said, in 100 years, none of this will be here.
Yeah,
So
facts.
who gives a fuck?
Definitely. Like,
Your critics will be dead. You'll be
Yeah.
dead. All these opinions that don't matter or matter will be
Yeah.
dead. So you know what, bro? Love and just keep doing what the fuck you love, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying? So shout outs to you, man, for being that disciplined and focused. I saw you on La Bodega in the Bronx. That's my man
yeah.
product. What was
oh, there you go.
yeah, La Bodega with the
The High 97 joint?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
hell
Facts.
yeah. I saw that. What
Yeah.
was that about?
Yeah, shout JR from World Star, High 97. It was a High 97 World Star collaboration.
Yeah,
Did a song called Queens Get the Money, the
Mm-hmm.
intro on my album. Yeah, it was lit, man. It was dope, man. It's dope. You know, I try not to take it all for granted. You know, being on the radio and shit. Like, obviously, as a kid, it was like part of what I wanted. So, I'm on the way to everything. I feel like I'm living life backwards, bro. Because I already see in my head sold out Madison Square Garden. Like, I already see
Hell
the
yeah.
Grammys and shit, and I'm just really doing a better job, I feel like, of being present and just, you know how it is when you live in it. Like, when I was on stage in Romania and 30,000 people, like, I felt like my spirit was watching. I almost didn't feel like I was present. I don't know how to explain it. It's like,
must have
Damn,
been, must
I'm
have
like,
been
what
fucking
the-
amazing. That sounds
yeah,
amazing, bro.
Like, it's like, it just makes me realize that, like, I take shrooms sometimes, not as much, but like I be on some like, oh, we really in the Matrix. Like, this is just like, but everything I believe coincides. Just because I believe we in the Matrix doesn't mean I don't believe in God. Like, I think God is a creator, you know, and there's so many alternate universes. There's so many different paths you can take. There are exponential ways to get on. The Lord is an abundant God. Just in order for you to win, He don't have to lose. God makes everybody. There's the universe is infinite. Everybody can eat. It's just that we're humans and we have so many flaws that we have a scarcity mentality where it's crabs in a bucket. And I gotta oppress this group and systemic racism, and I'm gonna make bread off this group and poison food so I can eat and have everything and y'all can suffer. Like, that's all the devil and just humans, you know? So.
Hell yeah. I can't not let you mention shrooms and not give my man Fran Jez a shout out. Not me, but my boyfriend Jez is a strong advocate.
Oh yeah, for sure,
of shrooms.
definitely, absolutely.
How many grams, Fran Jez? 3.5.
3.5 is the perfect amount.
Hell yeah.
Yo, how many 3.5 is what? Like out of the edible? I've done the real shrooms too, but like the candy joints, what's that? Like 2-3 pieces?
It's an eighth.
It's like,
so it's the whole box.
Word?
Yeah, the whole chocolate. It's
Oh nah, he wildin'. He different. He different. I had probably like half of that, and I had a bad trip. Like, don't get it twisted. You got to be in a good place. The brain is a powerful thing, bro. It's like a computer. If that shit starts tweaking, you got a virus.
You know what this nigga does?
Yeah.
Bro, he turns off all the lights.
Yeah.
He fasts.
Yeah.
He wants all of the fucking effect.
Yeah.
He gets in a fetal position.
Yeah.
Like, he don't fuck around.
Nah, for sure.
He's a shroom master.
No, listen, shrooms aren't drugs. They're not drugs.
He says the same thing.
It's a spiritual.
Get with the mic at Fran Jez.
Facts. Listen.
I want you motherfuckers to have a
shrooms is a spiritual
shroom
experience. Shrooms helps you look inward. The Bible and all that shit is about the kingdom of heaven is within inside you. Like, we are made in God's image. We listen to our gut. This is spiritual compass. Shrooms. In Japan, they put shrooms on some shit, and the shroom, the psilocybin, or however you say it, psilocybin.
Hell yeah.
It made a map of Japan's train system, and it made it more efficient. Like, that shit is like, it reminds me of the Spider-Man shit when it takes over you, but in a good way, like for the better. It helps you address shit that a lot of people go through shit, and life is so fast, and people be going through life on autopilot, caring about shit they don't actually care about. And shrooms helps you, like he said, like it makes you
work through the shit.
Work through the shit. People be bullshitting, honestly. Like, people are afraid, and myself included. Like, we be afraid to work through certain shit. You know, make that phone call, set a boundary with this person, address this boss I have about this fucking job I hate. You know what I'm saying? No, real shit. Like, it takes traumatic events sometimes for you to like wake the fuck up, you know? So
he talks about it, that he always talks about the reset.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like recalibrate. Like, you gotta get your shit recalibrated. Like, it's like what, like certain I think of video games. Like, when you gotta recalibrate the controller in order to play, because the shit goes out. You're not in control of your life. You gotta recalibrate that shit, because if not, like, you're gonna be stuck in a video game that you have no control of, and you're just gonna be passing by in life, you know? Shrooms helps you tap in and realize your creative spiritual power.
This conversation,
this
conversation was not even in my notes.
Nah, facts.
And I love
big
it.
on that shit. Yeah, definitely do it. Definitely do shrooms. You gotta do it with somebody. You gotta do it with somebody you trust with your life, and you gotta be.
Me and my girl spoke about it.
Yeah,
but I think that we're just gonna be fucking for 3 hours. It's gonna take us to
do it with your man.
That sounds gay.
Nah, it's not gay. I did it. Listen, I did it with my boys. People I was able to vent to. I cried on that shit. Bro, let's be real. Like, to me, being tough is to be able to be yourself.
Hell yeah.
So, like, all that emotional shit, like, I'm not really an emotional person, but if I'm in front of people I can cry with, and like, shrooms will help you go through that shit. Because if not, you're gonna crash out. Because if you hold all that shit in, I mean, that's probably school shooters. Like, all these men, you know, that's a whole nother issue with gun control and shit. But like, yo, I think America has like one mass shooting a day. It's because motherfuckers be holding shit in, and they don't let their emotions out. And when they let their emotions out,
you saying shrooms can save the world?
I think shrooms can yes, I think shrooms can do a lot of good for the world, and I think shrooms could help a lot of people with their mental health and help them like just realize shit they going through.
Miss Unique, please get him on Fran Jez podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
He has a podcast as well. I want, and not only because of the shrooms, but
you take shrooms on them?
Yeah.
We'll take shrooms. We'll take shrooms on that episode.
One, not too much though. One gram. 1 gram.
Yeah.
But
the 3 is definitely a bit much for him.
Yeah. Facts.
Me and you, we got that.
Yeah.
But I want to end it because I saw the little modeling thing going on. What was that? Modeling? It's a modeling thing.
Wait, when did I do modeling? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did modeling. I did a gig recently, like 2 weeks ago. But,
She can say, "What did I do modeling?"
Nah.
That's how confident he is about his looks. I'm like, I mean, every day's a model day. What are you talking about?
Nah. I didn't even mean it like that.
I always have my shirt off. It's no big deal.
Nah. Listen, yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna say I gotta hit the gym. I don't have washboard abs and shit, but
Man,
I'll be on some chill shit. Like,
there's a bunch of sexy chubby motherfuckers. Don't worry about it.
Listen, the best outfit is confidence. Like,
Fat Joe could do it. You could do it.
yeah, like I remember one time in college, I was in my best shape, and I got no buns that week, and I was like, man, fuck this shit.
Nobody gives a fuck, bro.
Yeah, I was like, It's like anything in life. Like, do I want a six pack? Yes, but do I really want a six pack? Not really.
Not really.
Feel me? So it's like you gotta just decide what you want in life. Like six pack, I ain't tripping off that shit. We can AI that shit.
Yeah, AI that shit all day.
Feel me? Y'all women want to be doing the angles in the Photoshop. Let me Photoshop.
Nah, you good, bro. Don't worry about it. I got the dad bod, nigga. Well, now grandpa bod. You know what I'm saying?
And women love that bod.
Women love all that shit.
It's biological.
My girl's younger than me.
It
She
means
love
that
that
you
shit.
eating good and you can provide. You feel me? Like,
that's all that matters.
You feel me? So, I was saying Romania.
Yeah, break it down. Ain't no rush.
The heavier men are deemed more attractive because that means they get to the bag and they get money.
The belly measures
we was
the
at
pocket.
the beach. Everybody was like, I felt like I was starving out there. Like, this is crazy.
What other places you've been to? As far as
Romania, I was in India. Shot my boy Keyshawn for a wedding. Shit was amazing, bro. Shit was at like the Taj Royal. Shit was royal, bro. Shit was crazy. Like, and Indian people are so hospitable. Like, they were saying thank you to me for serving me. They like, thank you. I'm like, thank you. You feel me? Like, I'm like, I fuck with y'all. Like, I walk through, they like cleared away. I'm like, yeah, like, you feel me? So, and I met an Indian dude out there. I wish I was on shrooms, but we was just talking about spiritual, like how the pyramids and how back in the day we were more spiritually powerful, but nowadays we more technologically powerful.
Yeah.
That was a theory based on, but back in the day we was able to heal shit with just the mind, you know? So India was dope. I was in, my cousin got married in DR. DR was lit. Was it Punta
I've been to a
Cana?
DR
Puerto
wedding.
Plata. Yeah.
They take care of you, bro.
Shit was lit. Yo, I did DR and India 2 weeks back to back. All you can eat, all you can drink. That's that gluttony shit, yo. I'm in India, like, bro. I blacked out.
Did you have the Indian outfit on?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was looking real Indian.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Looking Middle Eastern, yeah. I got invited to go to Rolling Loud, Australia for March 6th. Oh my God, Cahooks. We seeing what's up with that, with the scheduling. The flight is so long, and obviously it's a great opportunity. But
hell yeah.
But we still TBD on that. Definitely want to pull up though. But,
what you got? What you got coming up?
Man, just
you could
loading
ask
the
me
clip.
if you forget. You can ask Miss Unique.
Yeah, so yeah. Nah, just loading the clip. Honestly, we got so much fire music in the cut. Honestly, like I feel that you know, like I said before, I felt like, you know, obviously my friends and family have been instrumental in my career. I couldn't have done it without them. But for the most part, like I'm really doing this shit like dolo editing on my videos, and you know what I'm saying. So I felt like I took it as far as I could. And I had to take a step back, trial and error with a couple of people, figure the team out. Mm-hmm. Now I feel like I have more of an infrastructure. We working on getting interns so we could really scale and delegate. You know, you go by yourself and you make it, I forget what the saying is. Some shit like, you go alone, you get something fast, you go together, you go, you know, this shit takes a village at the end of the day. Yeah. You know, eventually you're going to have to build a team, get content people, you know, but till then you got to prove it to everybody and attract teammates that, oh shit, my man's is doing it.
Yes, sir.
People want to push the car when they see the car moving a little bit at least. You know what I'm saying? Which you're obviously doing. So I'm sure you'll have even more team members on the way. But yeah, this upcoming year is about building the infrastructure. Honestly, bro, getting more in tune with my diehard fans. I'm on some shit where like, and I've pretty much been like this in Facebook. Like, I don't care if you don't fuck with my music. I'm not trying to convince nobody. Like, I know what I am. I know who I am. I know how fire this shit is to me, at least, right? Because you got to be your own biggest fan in this game. Yeah. The same way you felt like nobody could fuck with you. Like, that's how I feel, bro. Like, I've been around plenty of stars and I'm the same way with them. Like, motherfuckers look at me like, who is he? Like, and I'm not even trying to be, I'm still trying to keep it humble, but I'm like, yo, I come from an athletic, if music were one-on-one, we'll go one-on-one right now. And I feel like I'll dog all of y'all. That's how you have to be, you know? And I guess I share all that to say that, like, I want to do a better job of tapping in with my Ride or Die fans, communicating with them, you know, having a Discord or whatever, and really leaning into them. Because, bro, people going to be with you, like, especially with the drill songs I had, Money Come and stuff, like, people want to pigeonhole you, and it's like, man, I do this shit for myself at the end of the day. Obviously, my fans are everything, and I wouldn't be who I am without them, but there are a lot of fair weather fans out here who fuck their opinion, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, and I think I seen Swiss B say, he's like, yo, you're not the man till you get hot and cold 5 times, you know?
That's real shit.
Like,
fall off 5 times.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's see.
It should build character.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. The more obstacles, the more challenges, the more heartbreak, the more epic the story at the end of the day. Like, at this, I envisioned I would have already, won a Grammy and shit by now. But listen, God's timing is perfect, and I'm learning to enjoy the journey and be better than I was yesterday and try and be better than everybody else. Because comparison will kill you. Comparison will fuck you up, and you don't got time to compare yourself, honestly.
Hell no. So I love yo. I just want to commend you on your because again, I cannot stop saying that I just met this young man today.
Hey.
A lot of people be like, yo, it's my brother. No, shut the fuck up. You don't even know this nigga. You know what I mean? So the fact that and I like this because
it's organic. It's
organic as fuck to talk to a dead stranger.
Facts.
And podcasters, don't try it. Shit ain't easy. I make it look easy because I'm that good. But when you motherfuckers could talk to a stranger that you never met in your life for an hour and 20 minutes, then you talk to me. Y'all motherfuckers ain't ready. Sorry, I had a shameless plug.
This shit.
But
this shit. Wait till you take shrooms.
I'm scared of that shit. No, but I just want to commend you, my brother, because
I appreciate you.
the reason why I brought that up was I didn't know who I was gonna meet.
Yeah, true.
I didn't know what the fuck you was about, and your intelligence, your discipline, you well spoken, and I just want to commend you on that. And I wish you nothing but the best in the future, my brother. Keep cooking. Just before we go, final thoughts, my brother.
Nah, man, I appreciate you having me on here. I definitely saw some of your clips. I was like, gotta fuck with my dog. Pull up. And yeah, man, it's MRG, not Mr. G, we in this bitch for the long haul.
I gotta interrupt. How many times do you gotta fucking correct that shit?
Oh, man, listen.
There's no period, motherfucker.
You know what it is? It's like the that rapper, he's more like R&B black. I used to call him Six Lack.
Yeah.
So, it's just part of the name.
Yeah.
People see MRG and they think
No, they say ABFIVE, ABFIVE.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I don't correct them no more.
I don't.
But continue. It's MRG, goddammit.
It's MRG, now Mr. G. Man, get familiar. You feel me? I ain't going nowhere. So I'm only getting better. I'm only figuring the market shit out more. And yeah, man, y'all gonna keep seeing the face, feel me? And yeah, we here, man. I just thank everybody watching this. Just shout out to y'all for watching. Shout my dog for having me. And anything that you think you can do, God put that vision in your head, not by an accident. He gave you that vision. Now go do something with it. Fuck what anybody got to say. And yeah, do what y'all got to do, man.
There you go.
We're only here for a short time.
MRG, baby. Thank you, my brother, for coming, man. I appreciate you.
Dog, hell yeah,
Miss Unique in the building.
Yeah.
Peace. We out.
Yeah.